the American people is being harnessed up in Washington, D.C. When you see that the biggest growing sector of our economy right now is the public sector, that's something wrong, because that means that you're taking away from the hardworking Americans, and you're just building up this huge empire of 535 folks up in Washington, D.C. You know, if we're going to have investment, innovation, and ingenuity, that means that we've got to push the money back down to the American people so that they, in the private sector, they can create the jobs, not these, short-term government jobs or quote-unquote shovel-ready jobs. But I think also we have to have people that understand how we protect the American people, and protecting the American people does not mean giving constitutional rights to illegal enemy combatants who are coming over here to our country to try to kill us. And we've got to get people that get back to common sense, like we do in SEC football. It's all about blocking and tackling. And if we go back to the Declaration, we go back to the Federalist Papers, we go back to the Constitution, we get this country back on track, and not this thing where government is creating victims and making people dependent upon them so that they, in turn, can grow themselves.
Colonel West, too, and I think you hit on the important thing there, the Constitution. It is our rule of law. But it just seems like in so many things that it has got distorted, warped, and ignored or just trampled. Oh, yeah. In this bringing these enemy combatants in to treat them like they are U.S. citizens and give them a trial it's never before been done. Frankly, I think it's illegal to do that.
Well, Franklin Delano Roosevelt set the precedent when back in 1942 we had Nazi saboteurs who were caught on Long Island, and they were tried at a military tribunal, and they were summarily shot. Guantanamo Bay is a 5-star hotel facility for these guys. They've got state-of-the-art military trial venue that's down there, never been used. We had the 2006 law that was passed establishing those military tribunals. Let's do this thing the right way that we have established previously. And let's not try to go down this road of political correctness that says, if we give these guys our rights, if we treat them kind, the world will have a better perception of us, and they'll start to like us. Look, the Islamic terrorists hate us for who we are. Because we are the antithesis of what they believe in. We are a free people. They wish to enslave people. And we're not going to be subservient to this Quranic vision that they have. We're going to be subservient to our Constitution. And you're right. We're going to get that reestablished.
Well, we're pulling for you. I mean, you're a fresh voice out there, and I hope and pray that God's giving you this platform, and this is just the beginning, because we are at a crossroads as a country, and
absolutely,
we really are. And one of the things that has to happen is those of us who know what the history of this country was and what made it great, we can't just sit around and complain. We got to step up and become candidates and support like-minded people who desire to be candidates. So that's part of why you're here today.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think that what you're seeing in the United States of America right now is we're getting away from this ideal of ruling class elitism, people who feel that they know better to do with our lives than we do ourselves. And you're starting to see young men and women rise up from amongst the masses here in this country to say, I will go to Washington, D.C., and I will get this country back on track. And that's what happened when all of a sudden you lose the quote-unquote Kennedy seat. And you see a lot of these people that are stepping down and running away because they don't want to be held accountable.
You're right.
And it's a shame that they feel that they can go up there and just do it as they wish and disregard the will of the people. So we're about to change that this year.
Colonel West, thank you. God bless you. I hope He guides your steps, and I hope we see a lot from you in Washington, and you can count on a couple of guys supporting you pretty heavy from the Deep South.
Well, absolutely. I appreciate that. And feel free to visit our website, www.gowest2010.com. And I hate to say this, but roll tide.